The Northern Ireland series is a family of GPUs developed by Advanced Micro Devices forming part of its Radeon-brand, based on the 40 nanometers process. Some models are based on TeraScale 2, some on the new TeraScale 3 introduced with them. Starting with this family, the former ATI brand was officially discontinued in favor of making a correlation between the graphics products and the AMD branding for computing platforms. Therefore, the AMD brand was used as the replacement. The logo for graphics products and technologies also received a minor makeover. Its direct competitor was NVIDIA's GeForce 500 series. They were launched approximately a month apart. Architecture. This article is about all products under the Radeon HD 6000 series brand. A GPU implementing TeraScale 2 version Northern Ireland is found on all models except the HD 6350 and HD 6900 branded products. The HD 6350 is based on TeraScale 2 Evergreen. A GPU implementing TeraScale 3 version Northern Ireland is found on HD 6900 branded products. Multi-monitor support equals. The AMD Infinity branded on-die display controllers were introduced in September 2009 in the Radeon HD 5000 series and have been present in all products since. Video acceleration equals. Unified video decoder is present on the die-integrated circuit which was used in Die Hard 2 of all products and supported by AMD Catalyst and by the free and open-source graphics device driver ATI AMD. Products. The 6800 series was the first batch of the Radeon 6000 series. Codenamed Northern Islands, this series was released on October 22, 2010 after brief delays. Over the following months, the budget, mid-range, and high-end cards were filled into the series. Radeon HD 6400 equals. AMD released the entry-level Radeon HD 6400 GPU on February 7, 2011. Codenamed Kyogos, it came to market at the same time as the Radeon HD 6500/6600 Turks GPUs. The sole Kyogos product, the Radeon HD 6450, aimed to replace the HD 5450. Compared to the 5450, it has double the stream processors, GDDR5 support, along with new Northern Ireland technologies. Radeon HD 6500/6600 equals, codenamed Turks. These entry-level GPUs were released on February 7, 2011. The Turks family includes Turks Pro and Turks XT, which are marketed as HD 6570 and HD 6670 respectively. They were originally released to OEMs only, but later released to retail. The Radeon HD 6570 and 6670 are minor upgrades of their evergreen counterparts, the HD 5570 and 5670. Turks GPUs contain 80 more stream processors and 4 more texture units. They have also been upgraded to support the new technologies found in the Northern Ireland's GPUs such as HDMI 1.4, UVD3, and stereoscopic 3D. Radeon HD 6700 equals, codenamed Bart's Ali. The Radeon HD 6790 was released on April 5, 2011. There is one retail product available, the Radeon HD 6790. Bart's uses shaders of the same 5-way VLIW architecture as HD 5000 series. HD 6790 has 800 stream processors at 840 MHz, a 256-bit memory interface and 1 GB GDDR5 DRAM at 1 GHz with maximum power draw of 150W. Performance is superior to the NVIDIA GTX 550Ti and Radeon HD 5770, less powerful than the Radeon HD 6850 and close to the GTX 460 768 MB and Radeon HD 5830. AMD has confirmed that the HD 6700 cards use the Juniper XT and Juniper Pro cores from the HD 5700 series, and therefore they are not formally Northern Ireland's GPUs. Thus 6770 and 6750 are essentially the 5770 and 5750 respectively, with label being the main difference. There are a few enhancements to the 5700 series including, in the HD 6000 series cards, and a Euro unregistered trademark S Universal Video Decoder was upgraded to version 3.0, which supported Blu-ray 3D codecs, hardware decoding for DivX/XVID, and a list of other improvements. The HD6750 and HD6770 adds the MVC decode capability of UVD 3.0, but not the rest of the UVD 3.0 features. According to AMD, these cards have been upgraded to support HDMI 1.4a but without the 3D features brought forward by UVD 3.0. Radeon HD 6800 codenamed BARTS. The Radeon HD 6800 series was released on October 23, 2010. Products include Radeon HD 6850 and Radeon HD 6870. BARTS uses shaders of the same 5-way VLIW architecture as HD 5000 series. HD 6850 has 960 stream processors at 775 MHz, a 256-bit memory interface and 1 GB GDDR5 DRAM at 1 GHz with maximum power draw of 127 W. Compared to competitors, performance falls in line with the 1 GB cards of the NVIDIA GeForce GTX 460. Compared to predecessor graphics of the Radeon 5800 series, the 6850 is significantly faster than the Radeon HD 5830 and close to the performance of the Radeon HD 5850. A single 6-pin PCIe power connector requirement makes it suitable for most power supplies. HD 6870 has 1120 stream processors at 900 MHz, a 256-bit memory interface and 1 GB GDDR5 DRAM at 1.05 GHz, with a maximum power draw of 151 W. Performance is superior to the GeForce GTX 460, comparable to the GeForce GTX 560, and less than the GeForce GTX 560 Ti. Compared to predecessor graphics cards of the Radeon 5800 series, the HD 6870 is faster than the HD 5850 and close to the performance of the Radeon HD 5870. HD 6870 X2 with 2 BARTS XT GPUs by PowerColor has 2 GB GDDR5 DRAM, 256 X2-bit memory interface and needs twice the power more than a HD 6870 graphics card. Having computational power nearly 4.1 TFLOPS is available at stores priced at $500 plus with the same clock rates. The HD 6870 X2 card from PowerColor could crossfire with another 6870 to remove microstutter and increase the performance to similar levels seen in the HD 6990/GTX 590 for less cost. Two of the HD 6870 X2 cards could crossfire as well, which resulted in a further increase in performance, putting it to similar level of performance to two HD 6970 or GTX 580s. Radeon HD 6900 This family includes 3 different high-end products all based on TeraScale 3, codenamed Cayman. The Radeon HD 6900 series was expected to be released on November 12, 2010. These release dates were pushed further back and Cayman was released on December 15, 2010. Products include Radeon HD 6950 and Radeon HD 6970. Cayman is based on new 4-way VLIW architecture, which was chosen over AMD's older VLIW5 in order to reduce complexity in the design of AMD's stream processors. Studies showed that few applications fully leveraged the extra stage in a VLIW5 SP. Reducing the stream processors to VLIW4 allows AMD to save on transistors for each individual SP and add more overall in the future. In games, the performance of HD 6970 is comparable to the NVIDIA GeForce GTX 570 and GTX 480. The Radeon HD 6950 is slightly slower than the 6970, comparable to slightly faster than the GTX 560 Ti and faster than the HD 5870. The HD 6950 was further discovered to be nearly identical to the 6970 in core design, though the 6950 has lower rated GDDR5 memory. Other than that, the two only differed in BIOS flashed software. As such, A BIOS flash would essentially upgrade the 6950 to a 6970. This was later addressed by AMD and its partners by laser cutting the extra cores, and/or using non-reference card designs that would not work with a 6970 BIOS. Some 6950s can still be unlocked, but it is much more difficult, requiring careful card selection and custom BIOS. Codenamed Antilles, the enthusiast dual-GPU Radeon HD 6990 was launched on March 9, 2011. It features an 830 MHz reference engine clock speed, 3072 stream processors, 5.1 TFLOPS computing performance, 192 texture units, 4 GB of GDDR5 frame buffer, and 375W maximum board power. The AMD Radeon HD 6990 comes with a dual BIOS switch. This enables what some claim to be a hidden AMD UARB mode, however it is used most commonly as a backup when flashing the BIOS. AMD PowerTune was introduced with Radeon HD 6900 series. Chipset table Northern Ireland series all models up to and including HD 6870 are based on the VLIW5 ISA. HD 6900 models are based on the VLIW4 ISA. All models support DirectX 11.0, OpenGL 4.3, OpenCL 1.2, 1 unified shaders, texture mapping units, render output units to the effective data transfer rate of GDDR5 is quadruple its nominal clock, instead of double as with other DDR memory 3. The TDP is reference design TDP values from AMD. Different non-reference board designs from vendors may lead to slight variations in actual TDP. IGP, all models are based on the VLIW5 ISA. All models support DirectX 11.0, OpenGL 4.3, OpenCL 1.2, all models do not feature double precision FP, all models feature the UNBMC bus interface, all models feature angle-independent anisotropic filtering, UVD3, and IFNity capabilities, with up to 3 outputs. HD63X XD and higher feature 3D Blu-ray acceleration, while the standard 63X XD OES not. 1 unified shaders texture mapping units, render output units, 2 TDP specified for AMD reference designs, includes CPU power consumption. Actual TDP of retail products may vary. Vancouver series all models are based on the VLIW5 ISA, all models support DirectX 11.0, OpenGL 4.3, OpenCL 1.2, all models do not feature double precision FP. IGP, all models are based on the VLIW5 ISA, all models support DirectX 11.0, OpenGL 4.3, OpenCL 1.2, all models do not feature double precision FP, all models feature the UNBMC bus interface, all models feature angle-independent anisotropic filtering, UVD3 and IFNity capabilities, with up to 3 outputs. 1 unified shaders, texture mapping units, render output units, 2 TDP specified for AMD reference designs, includes CPU power consumption. Actual TDP of retail products may vary. See also, Radeon HD 2000 series, Radeon HD 3000 series, Radeon HD 4000 series, Radeon HD 5000 series, Radeon HD 7000 series, Radeon HD 8000 series, Radeon RX 200 series, NVIDIA GeForce 500 series, free and open source device drivers, graphics ATI2F AMD. References. External links, John Pierce. AMD's Radeon HD 6970 Performance Comparison hardinfo-benchmark.com. Retrieved May 2, 2012. David Cantor. AMD's Cayman GPU Architecture reworldtech.com. Retrieved January 10, 2011. AMD Radeon HD 6000 Series, Tech Power Up. GPU Database.